Good afternoon. Welcome all to the IAP graduation ceremony. Please make sure your phones and other electronic devices are on silent or switched off. For those who are able, please stand at the entrance of the student and staff processions. Thank you.
Ahora vendrá el vídeo, ¿no? Bueno, ahora cuando el vídeo con Carlos.
Avança el vídeo, ja ho teniu. Molt content. Select connection.
L'àudio no tinc manera de saber-ho.
Ara has d'anar al...
Bueno, si no... Sí, no, aquí sí. Aquí està controlat.
Sí,
perquè allà també tinc un zoom meter. Necesitas hacer alguna cosa aquí con
Sí, però no. I s'està encaixant. El Juan no ha vingut aquí per res, no?
Jo estic d'aquí.
I think we are not streaming. It looks like, but it is live, it's blah, 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 but the link is not working, people is... Okay. Okay, frame.
Ja m'he no he fet un refrescar a veure. Ja ho he fet. Clar, primer diu que està bé, però ara diu que està pobre, no entenc?
Ara hauríem d'anar a treure els aplics quan acabin les gralles. Tu deixa oberta l'atril quan acabin les gralles. Sí. Vol canviar. Vol canviar.
Regidor de Cultura, senyor Xavi Salmerón, tècnica de Cultura, senyora Carla, presidenta del Casino Prado Sucrense, senyora Carmen Pilas, distinguidas invitados e invitadas y estimado staff profesorado del diario, amigas y amigos, y por supuesto, promoción del 2020 y del 2022. Bienvenidas, bienvenidos y bienvenides a la ceremonia de graduación del Instituto de Arts Barcelona de 2022.
Molt bona tarda a tothom. Professors Lluís Cerdó, Alison Conte i Simon Casset. Regidor de Cultura, senyor Xavier Salmerón. Tècnica de Cultura, senyora Carla Jugà. Presidenta del Casino Prado Sucrense, senyora Carme Artigas. Distinguides i distinguits convidats, estimat estat i professorat de l'IAB, amigues, amics i per descomptat, promocions del 2020 i 2022. Benvingudes i benvinguts a la cerimònia de graduació de l'Institut of the Arts Barcelona 2022.
Professors Julie Sheldon, Alison Cotgrave, and Simon Piazzetti. Town World Cultural Councillor, Senor Xavier Salmerón. Técnica de Cultura, Senora Carla Jordan. Presidenta del Casino Prado Sucrense, Senora Carmen Artigas. Distinguished guests, esteemed IAB staff and faculty, family, friends, and of course, the classes of 2020 and 2022. And as principal of the IAB, it gives me the greatest pleasure to welcome you to the Institute of the Arts Barcelona graduation ceremony for 2022. Today we celebrate the culmination of many years of work.
Aquí refresca. On està difícil més aquest, no? Sí.
Each of you here today and those joining us virtually from around the globe completed a degree during a time of change, a time of global crisis, and a time of global revolution. To reach this point, each of you have shown immeasurable determination, resilience, entrepreneurship, and dedication. And I encourage you and those who are with today to embrace the stars in this ceremony and celebrate your individual and wider cohorts' truly remarkable achievements. To begin today's proceedings, I would like to welcome Drew Mulligan, Senior Fellow and Head of the Department of Acting, to deliver the 2022 commencement address.
És que No us vull deixar les fosques.
Honored guests from the temple and Prado, the IIB management, staff, faculty, family and friends, and of course to the graduates here today. It's an honour to say a few words to you today as we celebrate the IIB graduates of 2020 and 2022. Really, a few words, of course. We have a lot of speakers here today, and Prado is showing we're counting forever at 5 o'clock, so we hope. It's wonderful to see so many familiar faces here today and online. I mean, it's hard to see you online, of course, but I trust that you are paying attention, that you are not reading a book, or sleeping, or chatting to each other on WhatsApp, or sitting on your bed in your pajamas, eating your breakfast, as so many of you did during this wonderful online session. The significance of these years cannot be lost on anyone. 2020 and 2022, they form bookends to what we might in the future come to call the pandemic years. In early March 2020, the world we knew had changed. We all experienced times of hardship, and for some people in this room and online, great loss. It is a testament to you all, and I particularly want to pay tribute to the friends and family that supported you, that you came through this experience, that you finished your degrees, that you are here with us today. You are a living embodiment of what we just mentioned now, the quality of resilience. Resilience is the capacity to recover quickly from difficulties, to be happy and successful again after something difficult has happened. Great resilience has been demonstrated by all of the people in this room. To these graduates here today, you showed great resilience when the school was closed literally overnight. On March the 13th, 2020, while doors closed and the world moved online as we all went into lockdown, suddenly you found yourself acting, singing, dancing in your bedrooms, bathrooms, kitchens, corridors, in the streets, on buses, in countries all over the world, and at all times of the day and night. Apologies to those on the West Coast of America. Because resilience was so strong as you reached out through the camera lens, you reached out across the world with a desire to communicate, to connect, and to learn. And really at this moment, the IIB became a truly global campus. It was so incredibly heartening to witness. You found ways not only to survive, but to thrive as you worked in those pandemic conditions. Through these difficulties and these constrictions came new ways of working, new conversations were had, new collaborations were found. The creative industries and the education sector will be changed. We've had to embrace these innovations that were born out of this hardship. Now, at this point, I really want to pay tribute to the staff and faculty of the IIB. Their dedication was incredible as they worked out how to keep this IIB machine going during these times. To the staff and the faculty, your creativity was pushed into overdrive as you explored different ways of making the work engaging, interactive, relevant. It's so very hard to do when you feel like you're on your own, in a room, shouting at a camera. But we got through it. We got through that term of teaching online. The 2020 graduates, they went off and out into the world. At the school, we returned to in-person teaching. Of course, we all had to wear masks. We became amazing, recognizing each other just through our eyes. Our connection to each other was strong, it was direct. Of course, our minds then started imagining what the rest of people's faces started to look like. So in April 2022, when we finally took off the masks, we were surprised to see how people's faces were. Good and bad. That can't be their face. It can't look like that, surely. However, soon, the full force of the pandemic subsided, and hopefully has subsided. We made it through. Our collective will kept on going. We had shown great resilience. So it is this power that I want to remind you to appreciate. This resilience is not measured in glittering prizes or the admiration of our peers. It's measured in all the little victories we have in our daily lives. The ability to live, to be happy, to be present, to be human, to connect with people, to love, and to smile. I want to remind you that there is a victory in carrying on with a smile on our faces. Going back and trying again. And we as performers, we are used to our knockbacks of rejection, but our resilience, our ability to shake off rejection, to be happy, to keep going, that is important. Keep pushing out for connection. Keep a positive attitude. And remember to give yourself credit for moving forwards. I sincerely wish you all the very best. Now let's get on with the show.
We now move to the acknowledgement of degrees. After more than 2 years of disruptions due to the global pandemic, it gives me the greatest pleasure to welcome the program leaders to present the IAB graduates of 2020 to Liverpool John Moores University, and to Professor Julie Sheldon, Dean of the LGMU Doctoral Academy and our institutional link. To begin with the acknowledgement of degrees, I invite Drew Mulligan to return to the microphone to present studios from the Bachelor of Arts with Honours Actor.
LJMU students for Bachelor of Arts Honours in Acting for 2020. Rita de Olivier.
Maybe a big shot here, but
Please move to Instagram.
move to
Instagram Live.
Program leader for the Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Commercial Dance to present the class of 2020. It gives me great pleasure to present to Professor Sheldon and the LGMU, the graduates of the Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Commercial Dance 2020. Isabel Green.
please send some link or they will
Notes made knowledge usage. Julie Anderson.
graduates in abstention. Sana Arete, Bernard Espejo Muñoz, Kate Blake, India Jake Brown, Rebecca Watson, Anisha Bader, Clara Loncari, Valeria Maudoni, and Ellen Ritter.
I now invite Raymond to take Learning, Teaching and Quality Manager and Literature and Singing for the Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Musical Theatre to present the class.
Professor Shelton and LGMU, the students for Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Musical Theatre 2020. Maria Clara Capucho. Ellen Hoffman. Eva Technical. Mathieu Martins. Lucy McMahon. Isabel Oliver East. Emily Slocum. Roberto Van Hassen. And those in essential, Sergey Houses. Marta Di Cavallo Nash. Anna Karina Schwartz. That includes students from Bachelor of Arts and Honours and Musical Theatre.
Two graduates of the Master of Arts in Acting in 2020, I invite NA Program Leader, Professor Armando Rotondi,
to present the graduates of the Master of Arts in Acting 2020. Sorry, this is a great idea. It may place when it's able to present to Professor Shelton and interview the students of the Master of Arts in Acting 2020. In absenza, Clara Casamayor Pujol, Sandra Rubin, Bruno de Giulio Cristofori, Lea Daniel Marx, José Enrique Moya González, Lucia Denise Ramos Sanchez, and Xiao Yu. That concludes the students for the Master of Art in Acting.
Congratulations to all our graduates from the 2020 cohort. To celebrate their collective achievements and to reflect on their time at the IAB, I invite graduates Erin, Lucy, and Rita to deliver a valedictorian address for the class of 2020.
Family, friends, mentors, teachers, those joining on Zoom, and of course, graduate class of 2020. Today I have become Ministry of the Arts Barcelona graduates. This home that has nurtured our wealth of international talent is now also the home of tomorrow's award-winning actors, professional dancers, or famous singers who sit in this theatre today. No matter what our individual reasons were for choosing IMB those few years ago, the most important thing is that we are all now here to finally celebrate as a year group our triumphs, achievements, and victories that we've all embarked on towards our future destination. Each of us definitely has our own pastimes, times of laughter and joy, times for parties, which there were many. I don't think it was a coincidence that we weren't allowed to hold any more socials after the infamous Halloween rooftop bar party. We supported one another in every musical, play, and showcase, and we established working relationships with all of these incredible people that sit on stage behind me.
La vídeo.
No estan sortint?
No, vull dir, la vídeo era
I hope that we all might feel that this
Sí,
year
els
marks the
telefònics.
conclusion of our final chapter here
Tu
live.
deixa-ho desmutejat.
One thing that I will reflect upon as we throw our graduation caps in the air is how Sitges and the IOB has become our home away from home and somewhere that we will always feel welcome. So I want to conclude by thanking every single person who made our journeys here possible, whether that would have been through your guided knowledge or teaching, words of encouragement when the going got tough, or topping up our bank accounts when the street life was very much real. One song that reminds me of our amazing musical theatre class in 2020 is Lizzo Good as Hell, usually being bounced out, not actually sung, through the studio before performance. So, just to quote Lizzo, you know you're a star, and you can touch the sky. To the incredible musical theatre class of 2020, I too wish we had the ultimate bad girl herself, Miss Nicole Faraday, here to deliver this speech. However, I am honoured to be able to reflect on the most amazing 3 years studying at the Institute of the Arts, Barcelona. In March of 2020, we left our apartments with extra toilet rolls, freezers fully stocked, and enough carrots and hummus to live on the shelves. Although our time together was cut short, our bond is testament to the way we supported each other through those difficult months of uncertainty, and the way we have come together today to celebrate this fantastic achievement. To complete our degree through a global pandemic at its peak is credit to our determination, resilience, and dedication. We shared so many unforgettable memories, from performing at the Zapping Awards live on Spanish national television to tapping away with magnificent Ladies album endings. On reflection, Rob Foley making us run around the building, the mosquito bites, that year 2 jazz assessment, the dreaded sunburn, and cycling in our body tights in the rain, I would do again in a heartbeat. From our games nights at the Portugueses, Emily, the most extra Halloween by Erin, fancy dress parties from Isabel, myself, Nora, and Van, Eurovision parties at Eva's, many Paris cocktail, and of course, the famous Sitges Carnival. What a truly fabulous time we had. To study at the Institute of the Arts, Barcelona, we left not just our hometown, but our home country, to follow our passion and chase our dreams. In taking that brave step, we've had the privilege to experience new cultures and make friends from all over the world. How lucky we were to have called sunny Sitges our home, and how lucky we are to call one another family. I would like to thank the wonderful faculty for all of your support, guidance, and wisdom. Finally, from Bad Girls itself, if you're going to be the baddest and the best.
First of all, congratulations to all of us graduates for completing our degrees. When this journey started, I left my home country and I came to Spain to pursue what is almost an impossible dream. I met so many wonderful and unique personalities from all over the world, students, teachers, staff, friends, and those people are the most important thing I take with me wherever I go. When it comes to our learning experience, especially in the field of arts, it is not merely about studying, practicing, or completing our credits. It is also about growing up. And that requires us artists and performers to start investigating and reinventing ourselves and one another as sensible and generous human beings. Developing that attention and responsibility allows us to be more open and receptive towards all the different teachings and experiences throughout our training. And it will stretch our horizons as we grow our art and craft. And this is what we did for a few years of our lives. And I hope we all manage to keep doing this for as long as we want to. Compared to the safe space we got used to, the world out there may seem extremely brutal and unforgiving. There will be many times when we feel down. We will miss the place that became our second home. We will miss our friends and mentors. It will hurt, and that is fine. The happier you are here, the more you will miss it. But let these memories be your personal fuel to keep fighting for what you want. Remember that this is a huge community, that every year it grows more and more, and therefore you are not alone. This sudden separation may be hard, you can feel lonely, but think of this huge network we are creating around the world. If the connection matters, it will remain strong. And we have to be strong if we want to get out there and show the world what we've got. Let's do so, never forgetting our principles and always remembering where we came from. We are the generation who will be leading the industry in a few years. It is our opportunity to make it right and fair for us and for the generations to come. That way, everything regarding our dreams, passions, and craft will be far more interesting and truthful. I want to thank everyone who made me the person I am today, and I hope I was able to contribute to your growth as much you all contributed to mine. And as a final request, have fun out there. Yeah.
Congratulations once again to the class of 2020. Today's musical feature is led by lecturer Raymond Tate and features first and second year students from the musical theatre program. Performing an arrangement of Taylor Swift's New Year's Day, please make them feel very welcome.
That's all. Preparat?
We're still on the floor after the party. You're staring at shoes down in the lobby. You wax and pour out on the floor. You're away from the night before. Told me the last page that I'll say. It wasn't I'm scared of turning away. I know you mean that, but I'll plead the cause if you want me to stay.
Violí? El tens mutejat, no? No tens mutejat el violí?
Last page that I say, it's hard, it's wrong, and making mistakes. I want midnight, but I'm cleaning up after you on New Year's Day. Hold on to the memories, they will hold on to you. Hold
by representatives from our accrediting university, Liverpool John Moores University. Joining us is Professor Julie Sheldon, who has our institutional link, and Dean of the LJMU Doctoral Academy, Professor Alison Cochran of the LJMU Academic Registrar, and Professor Simon Piasecki, Subject Head and Program Leader within the Liverpool Spring School. I would now like to welcome Professor Julie Sheldon to the microphone to say a few words.
Honours and distinguished guests, IAB students and faculty, and supporters, family, friends of students graduating. Let me tell you that I go to lots of graduation ceremonies, as do my colleagues Alison and Simon, but we go to nothing like this. This is indeed an exceptional graduation experience that I think is not replicated anywhere else in your experiences. I wanted to I wish I could bottle it and take it everywhere I went, but I can't. What I'd like to do is think about why this is the case. Why when I come into these graduation ceremonies, there's such an energy and vibrancy and sort of exuberance in the room. But more than that, a sincerity about the experiences that you've had and the award that you're very proud to possess from Liverpool John Moores University at IAB. And I think it's something to do with the experience you have at IAB. Alison, Simon and I were looking at some of the classes yesterday, and what we see is a tremendous amount of energy and compelling enthusiasm from the students at IAB, really living your program, you're acquiring the skills, you're acquiring the competencies, but there's something more than those component parts, something bigger, I think, that drives you and makes you engaged with the program. I particularly note the spirit of cooperation and the can-do attitude of students at IAB. And then I think the other thing that impresses me phenomenally is the spirit of partnership with the staff behind me on the stage. That this isn't just a sort of experience of transmission and receiving of tuition, but that you're collaborating in partnership. And I think that spirit comes through today. This feels like a confident, collaborative, cooperative, energetic graduation that's a continuation and an extension of the classroom experience rather than an artificial assembly for purposes of celebration. And that to me is profoundly special and something I've cherished from these visits to IAB and to your graduations. You're graduating today with the BA Honours Award and we have some Master's students as well. And that's a recognition, kind of professional and intellectual recognition of all the competencies and skills and that you've acquired, and I think that Drew so eloquently articulated when he talked about resilience earlier. And you're joining your family, I think, holds us at that award. So at LJMU, we've got many famous alumni. I think some of you might have heard of John Lennon, Stuart Sutcliffe, the actor Claire Foy, who's probably best known for the portrait of the Queen, Ramblin', maybe not so famous Caroline Aherne, and Misha Turner, the celebrity and shuffle entrepreneur. So you're joining your family holders of the award. They go on to do brilliant things with their awards, and we wish you every success in your awards. I'd like to just conclude by saying something which I think has been said before. It's profoundly important that we say thank you to the faculty of IAB for the experiences that they carefully designed and delivered and orchestrated and adjusted throughout the pandemic and made for you to bring you today. So I'd really like to join in a big applause for the faculty and staff.
And to you and to Professors Cochran and Piasecki for your continued support of guiding me as students. Thank you so much. We now come to the acknowledgement of degrees for the class of 2022. Once again, program leaders to present the IAB graduates for 2022 to Liverpool John Moores University and to Professor Julie Sheldon. I now invite Drew Mulligan to the microphone to present students in the Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Acting, Class 2022.
Students for Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Acting 2022. Kyle Tobin Baltar.
Me n'he oblidat de comentar-te. Només que acabi això, agafaré els 2 micros 58 amb els 2 peus i et robaré els cables per treure-ho a fora. Que resulta que la guitarra que va fora és acústica i es sobrecanta. I ningú m'havia de dir.
It's a great pleasure to present Professor Sheldon and their team for Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Dance 2022. Tamara Algarrobi. And those who we acknowledge in absentia: Esther García Bravo, María Daniela Iturralde Pacho, Elisa Monti, and Lorena Torres Paez.
To present the graduates of the Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Musical Theatre 2022, and by Roman Text.
I now present to Mr. Sheldon and LGU, the students for Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Musical Theatre 2022. Lionel Chafturi.
Emilia!
It gives my great pleasure to present to Professor Sheldon to interview the students of the Master of Arts in Acting 2022, Emily Grace Briggs.
my storm Gloria. Doing crazy legs in your living room while in different time zones, and then readapting to the normality of in-person classes. And now here we are at the end. We made it. The most admirable quality of my class was our ability to persevere through anything, no matter how unsolvable the situation may have seemed. Our time together allowed us each to embody so many different characters and to tell a multitude of stories. As individuals, we have pushed ourselves to grow and discover who we are as artists. And yet, we have never forgotten our roots. Being so fiercely and uniquely ourselves is what has allowed us to become what we are today. Dance as an art is such a profound form of human vulnerability. Art is also about communication. And when we dance, our energy and movements allow us to speak without words. This was most apparent, I must highlight, in our final graduate performance, where we all shared the stage as a class for what would be the last time. I leave you today with a quote from Catalan artist Pia Miralles. Being an artist is not a vocation, a devotion, or a profession. You're not aware of it, but everything pushes you towards it and drives you to being who you are. To my class of 2022, my happy peps, everything's going to be all right. Good afternoon, everyone. I, the staff, mentors, the students, friends, the members, and of course the 2022 graduates. 3 years have passed since we made the decision to move to Sitges and make the IAB our second home and a place to grow as artists. 3 years are officially completed today, and it's a great pleasure to say that the IAB succeeded in being a bridge for us, a bridge to help us build the next generation of performers. I want to start by thanking our mentors and everyone at the Institute who has been there for us, guiding and providing the tools for us to use now that we step into the professional world alone. We are united this afternoon to celebrate our achievements after many years of different sacrifices, such as living abroad, leaving family and friends behind, adapting to a new place with its own culture, and making of our classmates our family, and creating a home away from home during 3 years. All of these we can now say that it was worth every second of it. Since we finished studies last May until now, it has been amazing to see my ex-classmates and now colleagues fulfilling their dreams, performing around the world, training and auditioning non-stop, and even better, bumping into many of you in auditions and feeling a massive joy to share this wonderful journey with you all. Some others have decided to take a break, to explore different roads, and I couldn't be any more proud of those of you who decided to do whatever is best for you at the moment and making use of all of the other great skills that you're building to succeed in life. These past years was the sense of closeness and support that we built for each other. We know that as a year group we started maybe a little bit more on the bumpy road, but we managed to stay focused and determined to prove wrong and to prove everyone how much potential we have inside of us. And it is this special bond or energy we created over the most challenging moments as a group that I will always remember and carry with me. These are a reminder for myself, and hopefully for all of you too, that every challenging moment throughout our careers is here to make us grow and develop our best version of our personal, artistic, and professional selves. Graduation ceremonies mark the end towards university, but they also mark the start of a new chapter in our lives. Maybe we did not choose the easiest professional career, but we certainly did choose the most rewarding one in the long run. We are artists and we love what we do. We are artists and we are brave enough to choose art as our path in life. And for this we should all be very proud of ourselves. I wish you all the best, keep on exploring your art, stay focused and fight for your goals, because life is very rewarding and we will also do good things. Good afternoon. I'll start by apologizing for all the cliches that
people who really inspire me. So I want to thank you all for helping me unlock a lot of theatre. I think a lot of us in this room didn't realise the extent to which we had the self-control we got here. So thank you for that. I'm just so aware that we still have so much more stuff on learning, and I think all of us at some point felt that we need to legitimise our skill sets being in the performing arts, and that's one of the main things about being here. It kind of highlighted to me that with our whole lifetime ahead of us, there'd never be enough hours or days to actually cover everything we wanted to. So art is worth protecting, and even if we had all of the infrastructure in the world, it would be a very boring place without art. So I want to thank you all and IUB for bringing this community of young creative minds together. I can't really believe my luck still to be in this room with you all, and it kind of feels like all of these people could change the world. Unfortunately, we do kind of live in a world still where education doesn't have a price tag, so there's a lot of people who still don't make it through this door. As performers, we learn how to tune in to the other people who share our space with us. We're very good at that. And I think as we leave this space today, we're going out into the new cohort of professionals. And that puts us in a really good position to hold our industry to account on those occasions where people are not tuning in, so people still get left outside the door. Because I think we'll all believe that art really is worth protecting, and everyone deserves that feeling that we've had today of just wanting to change the world. So thank you all so much.
The IAB Fellowship recognises leading practitioners and artists within the performing arts sector and seeks to create stronger links with these leading professionals and the IAB community. There is a long-standing history with the fellowship, and it has included artists and practitioners such as Jasmine Barlow, Andrew McKinnon, Giovanni Malloy, and John Goodman. This year, to introduce the 22-23 IAB Fellow, I would like to invite back to the lectern Professor Armando Rotondi.
So, every year we appoint a fellow in recognition to the contribution to the art and to the education. And the name that we had before, like John Goldberg, Andrew McKinnon, Justin Barton, they are representative of that. I'm very happy this year that the fellow is Laura Llanos, because he represents really a point of contact for the contribution in art and performing arts and the education. Lauren is the artistic director and director of the Kaleidoscope, that is the International Dance Film Festival of Barcelona, but is also a very close friend of the IAB. Also a close friend of mine as a professional when I arrived at the IAB, because in 2016 was one of the first persons that I had the pleasure to invite here as a guest. And starting from that moment, we created a partnership, a very long-run partnership between our institute and Kaleidoscope Festival across the different programs of the institute. The program in dance, the A dance and the MA dance, for example, with the creation, thanks to Laura, in partnership with the Barcelona Trust in creating audiovisual work for the centennial of the Barcelona, but also the project related to the voguing. Lauren has always been with us, proposing to us projects with us, working with us, through, let's say, almost 8-9 years now, probably. So, for me, it's a great pleasure to invite Lauren here to give to us a few words. Thank you, Lauren.
Thank you, Armando. Thank you all. I'm speechless. So this day is about celebrating art, celebrating the past, but also celebrating the future. So my only advice for all of you who are starting your professional careers, your professional paths now is think small and you'll be small. Think big and you'll be big.
Collons, pim pam.
Every year, the IAB awards one student from each program who has demonstrated academic excellence within their studies. To present the academic awards for 2020, I'll invite the program leaders to come forward and announce the recipient. As I am here already, I will be linked with musical theatre to the class of 2020. This year, or for 2020, the academic award goes to Emily Slip.
Tenim per tirar àudio des d'aquí dalt? Si vaig a buscar...
The academic award for 2020 for being acting goes to Leia Lavinia.
Sí, desmuteja l'ordinador. Vale.
¿Tienes? No.
Va a buscar algo. ¿Qué música quieres?
Tenían que estar así cuando se acaba.
¿Pero qué música?
No era la...
Musical. Preparat?
In 2021, the IAB and the wider Citrus community lost a dear friend, educator and artist. William Bill Carney was a valued member of the IAB staff and worked with many of our students to develop their confidence, love, and passion for singing and music. To acknowledge Bill's immeasurable impact on all those who were fortunate enough to study with him, the IAB has named an academic award in Bill's honor. As Bill works closely with the students in the dance program, this award will be given to a student from the dance program who demonstrates academic excellence during their studies. Joining us today is Bill's partner, Ross. Before we announce the recipient of this award, we would like to take a moment to reflect on Bill and the legacy he left at the IAB.
I remember Bill as a charming, dedicated, passionate, friendly, and very kind individual, whether that was in his teaching or just his day-to-day life.
I remember him as being a great teacher, incredible human being.
Bill was such a lovely guy to have around, such a really positive energy. All the students really enjoyed his classes, and he was such a great teacher as well.
I think I always remember him coming in and changing his shoes into like slippers with his finger, and then like shuffling them to the piano. It was so sweet.
And also he had his singing mask, so he would always change his singing mask, and he would show us where to hide if you wanted to walk around. He was just as good.
And always had that positive energy in him.
I remember him as being super happy and smiling all the time.
He always smiled, and he'd like in his eyes, smiling.
Every class you would just go in and he was greeting with a big smile.
Yeah.
Even though he had one, you could see it on eyes.
Even if somebody wasn't the best or didn't think that they were the best, he was always super supportive of everyone. So I think I really learned that from him as well.
He was very passionate about students, very dedicated to seeing them explore their craft. I guess Bill worked with dancers and people that were not familiar with singing, and he really nurtured that love of singing, that passion, and I think gave voice to some students who probably didn't realize they had one to begin with. So, yeah, exceptional and very missed colleague.
I think it's a big loss for IB, for CHS, and for the world, because we need people in the world like him. He was a person that inspired us.
Molt bé, Chaco.
William Carney Academic Award goes to Laura Manuela. Congratulations to our 2022 Academic Award recipients. And with that, we come to the end of the 2022 IAB graduation ceremony. Before we move to throwing of the mock-awards, there are some important acknowledgements I would like to make. Firstly, my thanks once again to Professors Julie Shelburne, Alison Cochrane, and Simon Piazetti. And to the contributions of the last few days into today's proceedings. Signor
Xavier Salmero and Senora Calagiota from Sitges Town Hall, thank you for joining us. A very special thanks to the president of the Prado Casino, Senora Carmen Artigas. Inspired team for allowing us to celebrate in this beautiful space. My thanks to our distinguished guests, the IAB Executive Board, IAB staff and teaching faculty, the incredible musicians, and of course to Amadeo in the tech box. Who worked tirelessly to bring us all together and ensure today ran smoothly. Thank you so much. And finally, my thanks to you, the IAB graduates, your families, and friends for joining us today for this wonderful celebration. Please keep in touch and let us know about your incredible adventures. And be sure to come visit us when you return to Sitges. Everyone, please put their hands together one more time for the graduates of 2020.
Aplics.
El micro,
Ahora, sí, anda a tope.
No sé si el streaming s'ha vist, però...
La cámara se